We're here at Cush Baker's property in Stonecrest, about to do a repair test. Right now I'm looking at one of the right facets of the property here. Wind damage shingles on this one, so we're going to be testing for viability of repair. I've identified a wind damage shingle to use for this repair test here and marked out an area of repair, including all the shingles that may be affected as a result of the repair test. So right now I'm going to give you a brief overview of those shingles so that you can see their conditions prior to us doing this repair test. All right. I'll be using a roof snake and a hammer to do this repair test. I'll also be implementing this 45-degree angle tool, just so we have a good idea and are maintaining a good lift angle here. Not overdoing it. It's the 45-degree angle tool here that I'll be using as well. Towards the end of the repair test, I'll document if any damages occur, take close-up photos, and I'll send it off to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my camera up and we'll get started. All right, making sure we can see everything properly. Start unsealing everything. This is the wind damage shingle here. All right, I'm gonna start removing the nails here. Gonna go ahead and slide this 45-degree angle tool in there. So we do have some signs of damage to the hole here in removing the nail. Any tearing or damage to that hole can cause a hazard that wind-driven rain can come in and cause damage to the roof from. I'm going to show you that once we're at the end of the repair test here. Another hole damage here. I'm trying to remove the nail here. Overdriven nail here, another pop there. Was able to get it out, but there's damage to the nail hole here. Another overdriven nail here. Couldn't get that out. This one's good. Top here. All right, we're halfway through the repair test here. Once again, at this moment, seeing some signs of matting transfer here, which will show you at the end of the repair test. And then of course some of these holes from overdriven nails are damaged as well, and we'll go over that as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace the shingle, nail it down using the root snake, and then we'll see the final results. All right, gonna start nailing everything in. The shingle here is showing some signs of fracture. All right, we finalized the repair test and I'm gonna start going over everything. Grab my chalk here. All right. So this shingle here, you can see a clear delineation, a line here where granules have fallen off here. And when you lift here, you can see where the weakness in the shingle is here. That's a clear sign of fracturing here. That means the matting on the inside here has fractured from lifting, creating an acute angle that pops out these granules on the shingle here. And now, with that matting being fractured, it eliminates the shingle's ability to do what it's supposed to do, which is shed water. So now, we got that there. This is shingle number 7 here. Couple of instances. I'm going to give you an example here. So now here, you can see where we put this nail back in here, nice and flush. You can see around it, the surrounding area is perfectly fine. No instances of any kind of tearing of the shingle to where water can find access if for any reason wind-driven rain can get up underneath there. However, here you can see from the overdriven nail and the removal of the nail here, you can see signs of damage to that surrounding area. That causes a hazard by which wind-driven rain can kind of come in and find purchase to the rest of the roof, potentially causing damage here. So I'm going to mark that here, as you can see there. Here, we are fine. Here we are fine as well. You can see there, that's the nail there. Very flush, easy, no issues. Here, you can see where that's damage, clear space around that nail there. You can see an area in which, because it was overdriven and we had to pull it through the shingle there, now there's access point for wind-driven rain to get in. Here as well, very clear sign around that nail there. You can see where there's damage and an access point. And then here as well, on this side here as well, you can see the same thing. Gonna mark that as well. So we have clear signs of fracturing on this tab here. And then we have the instances where there were overdriven nails, where there's damage to the shingle surrounding the nail, which developed a hazard by which wind-driven rain can come in and potentially cause damage. I'm going to take close-up photos of everything and send it off to you.